Hey everyone, it's Rob with Passport to the Parks, and today is Tuesday, June the 25th, and I'm here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, where they have begun cast member training for the Disney Skyliner. There's actual cast members in bright yellow shirts up on the platform here, and they are going through their initial training period. I do not see anyone getting on the gondolas yet, but they are definitely doing some training. It is extremely hot out here today, so I'm probably not going to stay for too long, but I'm going to turn you around here so we can take a look. Pardon my hand here with my button. Come on, button. There we go. All right, so we can see the cast members are definitely up there. There's probably about 10 of them or so. And they're just going to go through the initial training process of learning how the operations work, probably learning how to load and unload passengers. I would assume these are probably, you know, the higher up cast members, maybe managers, people who are going to be in charge. So they're going to learn the initial process, and then other cast members will just sort of follow along in suit. We'll just walk down. We'll try to get a few different angles here. They are definitely running in full motion today. Look to be up at full speed. But unfortunately, again, we do not have anybody on board. But this is definitely a huge piece of that process. It's definitely coming soon. Try to zoom in a little bit here for you. Hey, everybody's coming on. Larry, Resort Budgeting. Melissa Gray, thank you so much. The Coaster Enthusiast. Felix, welcome. BP Buckets, welcome. Robbie, hey, what's up? Thank you for being here. Bethany, thank you for being here. Carol, thank you. Sharon, Two Real Geeks. Zippity Doodad, awesome to have you here. Ange. Danielle, good to have you here. So yeah, this heat and this sun has been brutal the last 2 or 3 days here in Florida. It's nearly about 100 degrees here today, so I'm probably not going to stand out here as long as I normally do. We're not going to do the hour-long feed that I usually do. I just wanted to capture this moment, though, share it with you guys. My camera literally overheated yesterday at the Caribbean Beach as we were doing a live stream, so cast members are happy up there. This is a big moment. Hey, Michelle Kinslow, hello. Way Too Sun, thank you so much. 110 degrees here today. I would believe it. It was, the temperature in my car on the way over was 98. So, you know, when you're standing in the sun, definitely it's going to be a lot hotter than that as well. Looks like they're just discussing probably some procedures up there. Going to ask a lot of questions. Does not appear that the rear loading track is working right now. They just have all the gondolas stationary back there. There's a couple cast members back here as well. There is a break area towards the back, it looks like, and cast members are coming in and out of there. Mr. Cruise Fever, thank you for being here. Claire, watching from the UK. Very, very cool. Thank you. Resort Budgeting, watching from Kentucky on business. Very hot, yes. Marie, hey, cast members. Everybody say hello to the cast members. They'll probably watch themselves later.
Are you serious?
Hollywood Studios is fun out here because there is literally, let me zoom out a little bit, there's literally no shade whatsoever. There's these palm trees which look beautiful and I love it through here, but there is nowhere to find any sort of shelter from the sun if you're standing out here. So this is always a rough one. Walk around towards the front a little bit, see what we can see. It's very cool, very exciting. Of course, we got the beautiful Skyliner sign. Really can't wait for this fence to come down eventually. Hey, Matthew Kine, thank you so much. $9.99 super chat. Thank you as always for the very, very kind support, my friend. Hope you're enjoying just another little moment in Skyliner history time here. Try to back way up so we can get a nice clear view over the fence. That looks awesome. Hey, Kyle Bacon, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. John, coming in October. Hopefully the Skyliner is open. I mean, take a look. They're getting really, really close now. They're starting to move cast members in, which is awesome. Training is obviously beginning, so another piece to the puzzle to get us there a lot sooner to get this thing open. Chris, would I say if this is running at full or normal speed? This looks pretty full speed. This is probably where Disney is going to be running speed-wise. The D line is capable of 7 meters a second, which is about 15.5 miles an hour. Disney claims they're going to be running between, 11, 12, 13 miles an hour, which would probably seem pretty standard right now. This looks like to be right about that. So this is going to be the pace that you're normally going to be running at on a daily basis. And again, you can see how quickly the gondolas move through the station as well. So you're loading, 5 to 10 guests at a time on there, depending on how busy they are. So, within about 30, 45 seconds, you could have, 30 or 40 people out of that station, depending on how many they put in each gondola. So that's a lot of people at one time. That's a pretty constantly moving line.